Hello friends, welcome to my first video. Friends, we always give a good chance in our life while searching for the right opportunity. Friends, do not miss any opportunity. Who knows, it may change your life. Do watch till the end. You will not be able to go without saying thank you in the end. Rahul was a talented but struggling artist who had buried his dreams under the pressures of life. He had always wanted to make a name for himself with his art, but financial constraints and a demanding office job left him with little time or energy to paint. Over time, he convinced himself that maybe his dream just wasn't meant to be. One evening, Rahul was on his way home from work, exhausted and frustrated, when he noticed an old man sitting by the roadside with a small sign that read, "Looking for Hope." The old man looked frail and lost, holding onto an empty bowl. Rahul felt a pang of sympathy, dug into his pocket, and gave him the small change he had. The man looked up with grateful eyes and softly said, "Thank you. You're giving me a chance to survive." Rahul felt moved, but as he walked away, the words echoed in his mind. Giving me a chance. For some reason, they tugged at his heart, as if he were missing something in his own life. The next day at work, his boss reprimanded him harshly over a small mistake, making him feel even more trapped. Rahul couldn't shake the feeling that he had been letting life slip by, one missed opportunity after another. That night he sat alone, thinking about the dreams he'd once held dear, the art he'd longed to create. It struck him how he had become a spectator in his own life, letting every chance go without even trying to take it. Almost on impulse, Rahul decided to take one last shot at his art. He picked up a blank canvas and began to paint. Hours passed, and he poured everything, his frustrations, his unfulfilled dreams, his emotions, into that painting. By dawn, he had completed something beautiful, raw, and deeply personal. Without much expectation, Rahul submitted the painting to a local art contest. Days later, he received a phone call informing him that his work had not only been selected, but had won first place. Shocked and thrilled, he was invited to showcase his painting at an art gallery. From there, everything changed. His painting caught the attention of art critics and collectors, and his life transformed overnight. He could finally quit his job and pursue his passion full-time. Months later, Rahul returned to the place where he'd met the old man, hoping to thank him for the inspiration. But the man was nowhere to be found. Rahul asked a nearby shopkeeper if he knew the old man. The shopkeeper replied, "That man? No one else has seen him. But I remember you gave him something that night, didn't you?" Rahul realized then that perhaps the man had been more than just someone in need. He had been a symbol of Rahul's own missed chances, urging him to recognize and act on the opportunity in front of him. From that day on, Rahul made a vow to never let another chance slip by. The experience taught him that sometimes life only gives us one opportunity, and it's up to us to recognize and seize it.